the channel. I got this BRN-180. I finally got it built. I've been wanting to build one of these type of rifles for a while. I've had the short barrel version on a pistol in 300 blackout. So this is a 16-inch 5.56 upper BRN-180 from Brownells. Thank you guys for sending me that. They also sent me the MPO, but I think it's a bit heavy. Piston guns are usually pretty heavy up front, so with that scope on here, it was incredibly heavy with it on. So I decided to just go with this primary arms optic, three times magnification, and just for now, let's see how it goes. And I'll just go from front to back. Up front, I swapped out the muzzle brake, muzzle flash hider for the Huxwrx. So I have the flash hider here and the blasphemy. So I'm a fan of these kind of devices. I know this is a flash hider, is meant for muzzle brakes to limit the blast, but you still can use it on a flash hider, and I'll just direct everything forward. And if you want to send some fireballs just for fun, that's what the blasphemy is for, but mainly it is for muzzle brakes. So here you go. It has pictograms on which way to turn it, and this muzzle device is pretty cool looking. I'm sure it's effective in get rid of flash. And let's put this back on. So, and the way it works, I think like their suppressors, it tightens it down, so all you have to do is hand tighten it. So it makes it lightweight, so there's not a lot of mounting hardware other than the muzzle device itself. So moving on, so Huxwrx sent me that and a few muzzle devices for me to test out, so thank you to them as well. Moving down, this is it's a little bit different from your standard AR-15. If you're not familiar with the BRN-180, so it is a piston system and it does not require a buffer tube, which leads me, I'll get there. So this lower is from Rifle Supply. They cut it out for me, and this is their RS-115. RS-15, and they Cerakoted it for me. They do a great job Cerakoting, and this is a California legal version. So I am in California, so I do have a bunch of different type of builds that are California legal, and this is the Juggernaut Tactical sent me their Hellfighter. So the way it works is a mag lock or break action type of action. So you push this button, cracks the upper and the lower, and now you can release your magazine. Then all you gotta do is close it, and then you do lose. The drawback on this is that you lose the bolt catch and bolt release, so you gotta manually rack it afterwards. So you can see the action here. The bolt doesn't require, it's kind of like a MCX in a way, where it's got two springs, and so it eliminates a need for a buffer tube, which is kind of cool. So and this, I'll show you why I like this build. But there you can see, the thing with the Juggernaut Tactical is the drawback on it on a standard AR-15, in my opinion, is you have a buffer tube and you have a really bad malfunction, you won't be able to clear it and take the magazine out because you don't have a bolt catch, and you won't be able to release the magazine. So you might have to just take apart the upper and the lower to clear that malfunction. But in this case, you'll still be able to release the magazine and crack the upper because you don't have a buffer tube problem. So you'll still be able to do that and do malfunctions. That's what makes this thing work. Next up is the trigger. This is the Geisley Brownells trigger, and it is two-stage, so it's a really nice two-stage trigger. So let's do that real quick. there's the first stage, and then just a little bit more. Clean brake. Let's try it again. First stage, you hit the wall, and then boom. So excellent trigger. All right, off to the back end. The Strike Industries folder. This comes as stock in a brace, and we all know the brace thing is coming down. So this is a stock, and I spray painted it with aluminum from Brownells, and 2 different colors, and we'll see how that holds up. But either way, this thing is pretty cool. The Strike Industries, you can fold it either way. So you want to fold it this way, which is recommended for the BRN-180. So you push the opposite button for which side you want to open it onto. So to close it, you just gotta lift it up, close it. You want to flip it to the other side. There you go. So this might get in the way, it might not, depending on where your cheek riser is. And this one looks like I could do it this way if I wanted to. So you can fire this thing folded. So, and snap it back. Simple as that. And there are spacers in here to that comes with this stock, and that'll make it a little bit tighter, less wobble if there is any wobble. I didn't find it to be any wobbly when I got it. So, and then also the cool part is also you can take this thing off if you want. So you can take it off. You need to even flatter storage. You need to store it that way. And then to put it back, you just push it in, just like that. So this thing is solid and it's pretty cool. I just didn't want to paint over this, so I left it black. That's the only thing black on this rifle. So there you have it. This is the BRN-180 Flak Dark Earth version, and hopefully I'll get to shoot this soon and give you some more input on that. But so far, it's a very unique. I've got a ton of ARs now, and this one's a little bit more unique and California legal for that matter. I'm not a fan of the California legal stuff, but that's what you got to do, and it's good to have options. So I'll make a video on that as well, all the different options and bills I have that are California legal. But if I ever go out of state, I can just swap a few parts and it'll be just running normal. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Thank you.